up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. This is my song, honey. We are down here, girl. Yes. Baby, what if she brings Grace Jones out? This is my song. This is my song. When she says me and my girlfriends came out to play. Yes. I love this song. I love this song and Virgo's Groove. But I've been listening to this morning because I have my Queen shirt on. Queen come through. Yes. How many times I'm going to say it? Come on, lady. Will you drive your car? Girl, it's too many people at the park. I need to come down here when I'm supposed to come down here. I need to come down here when I'm supposed to come down here. Okay, let me go over here. Let's see what these parking spaces are giving. I'm going to go over here. Okay, go ahead and like and subscribe and comment. Let me know you stopped by. Yeah, pick it up like you found me. Yes. Me and my girlfriends came out to play. Yes. Broken glass in the disco. Yes. My song. Move out the way. Come on, bitch. And we all need space. Off with his head. When a queen come through, honey. When a queen come through. Okay, everybody's leaving. Okay, good. I got on here at the right time. Who this girl in the back of the room? Always get your vibe. Bitch, let me tell you something. That's what you're supposed to do. You are supposed to be better than your last project. Do you hear me when I tell you? You just have to be better than your last project. And I feel like Beyoncé is consistent with that. I feel like she I don't know if she makes a promise to herself, but she does better. Every project is better than the last one. It's crazy. This is how I move, honey. She said, this is how I move. Sweet moments like this. You better part like the Red Sea when the queen come through. Ooh, who was that? Who was that on Carlos's page? Let me go back to Carlos's page. Hold on a second. Shout out to Carlos. Hold on. Here we go. Carlos writes. Shout out to Carlos Harris. Okay. Who are these people on your page, honey? Who are these men's? These are actors from your the first slide. Those are some cutie pies. Child. Hello, cutie pies. Okay, let's get started. Let me turn Beyonce down because you know she will rip your shit off the internet, honey. Okay, so what are we talking about? Oh my God, let me turn this down, honey, because I'm getting my life. I was getting my life this morning. Yes. Okay, come on. Let's go to the blogs, honey.
I sponsor the now. Yes. I sponsor the blog. Let me tell you something.
Okay. Oh, now you want to have conversations, girl? Let's talk about Roseanne Barr. It says this is from Hollywood Unlocked. Go ahead and like and subscribe and comment, and let me know you stop by. Like the video. Don't forget to like the video. Okay. All right. It says, this is from Hollywood Unlocked. It says, Roseanne Barr wants Lizzo to thank her for paving the way for curvy women in Hollywood. Roseanne Barr posted a picture of her, of a Vanity Fair cover that she was on in lingerie. And the caption says, when is, and she tags Lizzo, going to thank me for paving the way? What? That is so bold and crazy as hell. One fan said, "You've paved the way for so many on so many levels. You don't nearly get the credit you're deserved." Another wrote, "You paved the way not only for big girls, but for women in comedy, women in power, etc. Icon. While I may agree others didn't feel like it was necessary for her to single out Lizzo, let me tell you something. Lizzo be minding her fucking business. Do you hear me? She be minding her black ass business, and people always want to use her. Like, why? Like, why? She be minding her damn business. I was watching clips of her at Beyonce's concert. I think it was in Poland. She was getting her life to church, girl. Yes. Nobody can judge me but me. Yes. Girl. I didn't turn this off because we won't get a video today. Liberated, living like we ain't got time. Yes, I know that's right. Yes, liberated, living like we ain't got time. We don't have to know. We don't even have to know what time it is. Do you hear me? Yes. While some may agree, others felt like it wasn't necessary to single out Lizzo. Why do you need to be thanked? You either want to do it or not. Be grateful. Oh, where's my coffee? Oh. Let me turn this down. I have it all the way down, but I kind of still want to hear it because it is giving me my life. You know what I'm saying? You either wanted to do it or not. Be grateful. I love you, but this obsession with Lizzo thanking you is BS. Thank you, Roseanne. Hopefully that helps. One person noted, Lizzo does not owe you anything. I like both of you, but you're reaching. She's a singer. You're not. Another said. Yeah, I don't know. Like, why wouldn't you tag a curvy comedian? Maybe Miss Pat. Is that her name? Miss Pat? Yeah, Miss Pat. Why you didn't tag her? She's a comedian, curvy comedian who has a television show now. Like, girl, that would have been the appropriate person. Lizzo, and no one really, girl, the way that you are a bigot. Nobody black needs to thank you for shit. Like, on some real shit. Like, I am gonna pull the goddamn race card on Roseanne's fat ass, right? So she wants the people to thank her for being curvy. She don't deserve. Nobody black needs to thank her for anything. You didn't pave the way for nobody, girl. Like I said, the most appropriate person would have been a female comedian who has a television show. Miss Pat is the one with the television show right now, right? And Tammy Roman is in it and them. Okay. Liz will be minding her black ass business, and people always want to tag her, want to mention her in commentary they have about what, and she just be minding her damn business. I'm so tired of people messing with Lizzo. I am. Girl, shut up. Let's read a few comments. Right, you paved nothing for black people. I wish she would stop talking so I can thank her for finally shutting up. What I'll never understand is how y'all have the nerve to fat shame Lizzo, but y'all never would have dared to do that to the Queen, Aretha Franklin, Patty Austin, Jennifer Holliday, all the heavyweight legends that came before her. Somebody said, we thanking Monique first. You're white. You paved the way for white thick women. No black. Bounce around. Gotta love when white women take credit for anything black women do. Meanwhile, all they be doing is stealing from our culture and making bank. Plus size white women weren't even influenced by this woman. What drugs is she on? Girl, they wearing your ass out appropriately. Baby, when I tell you they are wearing Mighty Mouse Montrose out in the post on Twitter with him and Carlos, and him talking about how his wife suffers through sex with him and that he needs sex. When I tell you they are wearing, I'm glad I'm seeing people in the comments like literally be on the right side of this, because there's nothing that can explain what he said as right or in a compromise or anything like that. Like, no, wearing his ass out, and rightfully so, like they wearing Roseanne's ass out. Bitch, imagine your face looking like a crumpled up piece of paper that somebody tried to unfold and smooth out to talk about a young, beautiful black female. The picture of Roseanne, small like cottage cheese, she better fall off Lizzo. Thank Nell Carter, Thea, Monique. Get somebody else. Say it. Oh, girl, we picked Monique before her. Girl. Why she look like the Karen about to dial 911? Girl, they wearing you out. And rightfully so. Look at Roseanne. Girl. And Liz will be minding her own business. Oh, listen to this. 4 volunteers have been locked in a Mars simulation by NASA and won't come out for a year and 13 days. 4 volunteers entered a simulated Mars habitat on Sunday, where they are expected to remain 378 days while facing a range of challenges designed to anticipate a real-life human mission on the red planet. The participants, research scientist Kelly Haston, structural engineer Ross Brockwell, emergency medicine physician Nathan Jones, a U.S. Navy microbiologist Anka Selaru, were selected from a pool of applicants to be part of NASA's Crew Health and Performance Exploration Analog, or CHAPEA, in its first year-long mission. None of them are trained astronauts. Okay, let's see. Damn, they're going to miss Oppenheimer and Barbie releasing on July 21st. Imagine an alien invasion happening outside and they just chilling inside a simulation. Me trying to avoid all my responsibilities. Why would we want to colonize a planet that doesn't support life? We can't even take care of the one we have. Because they'd rather use it up and like, I metaphorically throw it away, like use it up and throw it away. Kind of, it's like a theme. It really is like a theme. Why the hell do humans want to go to Mars so badly? We have literally one of the most amazing planets ever, so lush and fertile, and we are absolutely fucking it. Mars has a dead core, no magnetic field, a shit atmosphere, and if an atmosphere is what it could even call it, it gets below 150 degrees Celsius. You can't even comprehend how cold that shit is. So much money spent on this mission just so they can go up there, take a few pictures, do several tests, wank each other off on how amazing humans are, and the rest of us look up and smile and wave while the most beautiful planet goes down the shitter. Wow. Shout out to this lady or this person. It says universally here. Shout out to them. She that's what I'm saying. It's like use the earth, take from the earth's resources, use it, abuse it, twist it up, throw it away. Okay, let's go find another planet. And then my whole thing is, what is wild to me, I always think it is wild when we start talking about aliens and stuff. Well, I guess you want to call it aliens, right? You want to call them aliens. I always wonder how you as a human being, it really is arrogance, in my opinion, that you believe that you are the only life form in this galaxy, girl. Girl, you cannot possibly think that we are all that is. Well, I never understood why people don't believe that there's other life outside of this planet. America has a problem, honey. Let me turn it down. Okay, you guys remember the guy, Christian Cooper, the one that the lady called 911 on and said a black man is harming her in the park because she didn't want to put her dog on a leash?
There is an African American man. I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. And I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the ramble. Please send the cops immediately.
Yeah, remember, and then remember how he came out and forgave her. He has a show on Hulu. It's called Extraordinary Birder with Christian Cooper. It's streaming as of June 21st. So if you're interested in watching birds, because that's what he was doing, he was watching birds, and the lady had her dog not on its leash, remember? And the dog was running around, scaring the birds, and making his job hard, right? The dog's supposed to be on the leash. When he tried to enforce the rule and say, put your dog on a leash, she called 911 and did the little fake scream. She did the little fake distressed voice. Girl, a mess. Girl, when I tell you, they will flip. What did she say? African American? What did she say? I don't even remember what she said. She lost her job and everything. I think she ended up trying to sue the city. I think so. But anyways, yeah, he got to deal with Disney, honey. It's called Extraordinary Birder. So if you're into watching birds and stuff like that, I saw a pretty robin the other day. So pretty. And I really took a picture of it. I had to stop and take a picture because it was just sitting there chilling like la-di-da. And I stopped and took a picture of it. But anyways, yeah. So shout out to him, I guess. Watching birds. Soon as I land. Yes. This kind of love. Big business. You know that booty gonna do what it want to. Yes. Come on, you got an afro, a legit afro. I know that's right, lady. A blonde afro. She had her hair picked out, girl. I'm back. Yeah, did y'all hear about Madonna? She was found unresponsive, but by the time the story came out, whoever is on Madonna's team, that's how you do it. But she's already out of, it happened already. By the time it got to the news cycle, she's already in recovery. And what's so crazy is the day before yesterday, that's a nice truck. It says, is it an F-100? It's old. It is really nice. It's navy blue. Got the chrome details. It's really nice. Anyways, what was I saying? Madonna. Yes. Okay, so the other day, somebody tweeted, name a Madonna song, not Material Girl. I love Madonna. Do you hear me? I was a little girl. That's what I was like. Y'all be worried about the rap lyrics, girl. We were singing like a virgin in elementary school. Touch for the very first time. Yes. When my heart beats. Yes. Wanna give you all my love, boy. Yes. That we were singing that in elementary school. Y'all be worried about the rap lyrics, child. But we were just talking about Madonna and naming all of the songs that we like from Madonna and how we get excited. Me and Carlos talking about how we get excited. And then the next day, you got to prove your love to me. Yes. Get up on your feet. Yes. Step to the beat. Boy, what can it be? Music can be such a revelation. Yes. We might be lovers if the rhythm's right. That used to be my shit. What? I used to love that song. Girl. Borderline, Holiday, girl, everything. Name a Madonna song, not Material Girl. Girl, we can name them. We can go through. And then I look to see how many albums did Like a Virgin sell. 21 million copies worldwide. Shout out to Madonna, honey. And then the next day, talking about they found her unresponsive, but she's in recovery now. So shout out to Madonna, honey. How old is Madonna? I think she's 63, I want to say. How old is Madonna? It says Madonna hospitalized for a serious bacterial infection, and it halts her tour. She was hospitalized, but she's in recovery now. 64. Madonna is 64. Wow, that's crazy. You know, Madonna has had a lot of work done, and she doesn't look the same at all. It really, it's so disappointing what Madge has done to her face. But girl, go off, okay? But we was reminiscing about Madonna the other day. I love Madonna. I'm sorry. Girl, I love Madonna. In elementary school, when Like a Virgin came out, child, please. I used to have my little socks on, my little bow tied in my hair with the bow in it, with the big bow in it. Girl, stop playing with me. And then have my little socks on with the lace around the ankles. Girl, I used to wear like a little shirt with a tank top over it. Like, girl. Yeah, I won't stop. Yes. So I wonder what they're doing over here. So anyways, yeah, so shout out to Madonna. Hopefully she's on the road to recovery and, you know, get back out there, honey, because she is on tour right now. Hospitalized with a bacterial infection, upcoming tour delayed. And they said this happened over the weekend. So it didn't, and nobody got the news until it was like yesterday, right? So I was like, she has a good team because she's in recovery now. So it says a source close to Madonna said Wednesday that she was out of the ICU. So she was in ICU for a second and nobody knew. Guy Oseary is still her manager? Damn. He been with Madonna for forever with his cute self. Wonder what he looks like now. He said that the pop star has had a several day stay in the intensive care unit after she developed an infection Saturday. Guy Oseary said in an Instagram post. Let me go to his page. See what he looks like now. Because he used to be really cute to me. Guy Oseary was so cute to me. Hold on, let's see. So shout out to Madonna. Miss Honey. He has a picture of Madonna as his profile picture. He used to be so cute. Let's see how he looks now. Oh, he's aging well. He has 2 children. Okay. Is that Chris Rock? It is. I think Chris Rock is so corny. Okay, anyway, so shout out to Guy Oseary. Shout out to Madonna. Shout out to the girls, honey. What else is happening, y'all? Let's see. Let's go back to the blogs. Okay, so we talked about Madonna. What else were we talking about before that? Damn, I lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. Okay, let's go back to the Jasmine brand. Shout out to the Jasmine brand, honey. Let me go down the list and see. Yeah, Madonna was reportedly in the ICU being found unresponsive. Okay. Angie Martinez is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and here's her reaction. I'm going to save my thoughts for the actual ceremony. She says for the actually ceremony, but for now, just now, I'm extremely grateful and completely convinced that God don't play about me. Shout out to Angie Martinez. She's been in the industry for a long time. Okay, so shout out to Angie Martinez for getting a star, class of 2024, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Shout out to her. Congrats to Angie. She's a legend, but I want to know why En Vogue and TLC don't have a star. Y'all need to nominate them to get a star, and then you need to gather up signatures, enough signatures. Stars are not given, they're actually purchased, and you have to be nominated, and then you have to get enough signatures. You also have to pay for where it go, for it to go in the street. But it's almost like a fan club type of deal. Like your fans and people around you need to make that happen. TLC should have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They should, but somebody has to nominate them. If you go read, you just can go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame website, and they tell you how to go about doing that. So if you want TLC, I love TLC, honey. If you want TLC to have a star, go nominate them, girl. And you know, raise the money and all that other stuff. They're just giving everybody a star lately. You get a star, you get a star, you get a star. It's starting to take away the significance of it, but carry on. Toni Braxton is getting one too. There's these little like little white things that are just flying all over the place. I know there's like, I guess it's, you know, from a flower or something like that, and that's just traveling, but they're just all flying all over the place. It's getting on my nerves, and I want to put my window down a little bit more, but I don't want them coming inside. But you could see them. You can kind of see them on the things. Anyways, let's see what else is happening. Lizzo kills Renaissance tour choreography to My Power. Yeah, she was getting off. She was enjoying herself at the concert. Shout out to Lizzo. Wade Robson. Michael Jackson's molestation accuser Wade Robson lawsuit headed to trial. Wade Robson, who was accused, who has accused the late. I thought he said he didn't do anything to him. I need him to figure out what story he's gonna go with. Oh, he has accused the late Michael Jackson of molesting him when he was a child, and is headed to trial with the Singers Corporation, MJJ Productions Inc. He said he's going to get some money out of Michael Jackson, hook or crook, okay? According to the reports, the California Court of Appeal approved a lawsuit of Wade Robson, 40 years old, has brought against the late Singers Corporation over the allegations of molestation from the ages of 7 to 14. Lawyers for MJJ Productions Incorporated have argued that the company had no legal duty to protect Robson or anyone else from Michael Jackson because it had no ability to control him. The Court of Appeal overturned the Los Angeles County Court Trial's 2021 dismissal of the case and issued a tentative ruling that the case will be sent to trial. Wade Robson claims that when he came to the U.S. from Australia as a young boy. Remember, he was in the group Quo with Reagan, you know, what's her name? Gomez. What's her name? Reagan Gomez Preston. She's married to her husband. He was in the group Quo with Wade Robson. Y'all remember that group? Okay, anyway. 2005, Robson testified that he indeed slept in the same bed as pop star. However, nothing happened. However, in 2013, he changed his story and sued the company representing Jackson's estate, claiming that the previous testimony in support of the entertainer was due to complete manipulation and brainwashing. Robson made headlines once again in 2019 when he participated in the Leaving Neverland documentary, which focused, remember we talked about that, which focused on the two men, Wade Robson and James Safechuck. Remember, the people were mad at Oprah Winfrey about that. Safechuck filed a similar lawsuit against the production. What kind of bug is that? Sorry. A bug just landed, and I'm trying to see because his little wings are pressed. I don't want to hit the windshield wipers on him. Safechuck filed a similar lawsuit against MJJ Productions and is also expected to head to trial thanks to the recent ruling in Robson's case. An SA's passing does not deprive his victims of their day in court and in turn justice and healing. Michael Jackson is not sued personally in this case. His company is, and his company will have every opportunity to defend itself. That's wild. I hope whatever he's looking for, he gets restored, because girl, this has been going on for, he said, since 7 years old. If what he said happened to him truly happened to him, then he's been dealing with this since he was 7 years old. And then to come out, but then change your story, come out and change your story. Whatever you need, Wade, to get restored, I hope you get it, because what's going on? Did it happen? Did it not happen? You said it didn't happen because you were being brainwashed. So what is going on? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm sure the people will keep us updated on that. Keyshia Cole explains why she gave her ex-husband Daniel Gibson multiple changes through all the cheating. Fans of Keyshia Cole are fully aware, this is from the Jasmine brand. Fans of Keyshia Cole are fully aware of the love and heartbreak she has endured over the years, thanks to the trials and tribulations she frequently opens up about in her music. The award-winning singer made her acting debut playing herself in a Lifetime biopic, Keyshia Cole, This Is My Story. Have y'all watched that? I don't really watch Lifetime shows because they're all the same themes, in my opinion. And I'm not really a Lifetime watcher, but have y'all watched it? Let me know what you think about it in the comments. It does show her heartbreaking split from her first husband, former NBA player Daniel Boobie Gibson. The Heaven Sent artist and Daniel Gibson wed in 2011 and share a 13-year-old son. DJ, in the movie, the couple has a happy relationship, which ultimately takes a turn because of infidelity. However, they didn't end their union right away, a decision Keyshia Cole attributes to her childhood and son. She says, there was a lot of reasons why I didn't get a divorce through all the cheating, because it was like, I just want to do it for my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, can he have two parents in the same home? Cole, whose late mother, Frankie, battled addiction, spent time in foster care, and didn't learn who her biological father was until she was an adult. At some point, you got to choose you and choose to be healthy. Exactly. You see this? You see what this says? This says, save yourself, child. Y'all, the reason, I know why women stay for cheating. I know why. Because from little girls, you've been taught boys will be boys. Those boys grow into men, and those men will be men. And every time you hear that phrase, it is always coupled or in context to a mistreatment of somebody. It is bad behavior. It's always associated with bad behavior, right? So you have been socialized to align bad behavior that men will just do as part of their existence. So you are more than likely to accept his bad behavior because that's just what men do. That's why you stay. That's why you stay, because that's just what men do. Even though he dishonored a commitment that he made with you of monogamy. And may have put your life at risk. Risk your life. But men will be men. That's why you're more than likely to say, oh. And if it's the other way around, you might wind up dead. You might wind up dead because their emotions can't take that you've done what they do. Their emotions can't take it. A lot of women end up dead from that action. Women are socialized to believe that men will be men, and that in that statement that they will mistreat you in some way, form, shape, or fashion. And you will more than likely accept the mistreatment as them just being men. That's my comment on the post. I don't even want to read the rest of this because I don't think that a two-parent dysfunctional home is better for a child. I don't think so. I don't think a two-parent home where the child witnesses their mother being mistreated is better than a single-parent home where the mother is in a happy state, the father is in a happy state, and everybody is getting along well. I think that's a more healthy, conducive environment for the development of a child. I do not think a two-parent home with dysfunctional adults who don't even honor each other and put each other's lives at risk is better for a child. And this need and desire to have a two-parent home, and in that you will endure abuse, is psychotic and requires therapy. There's no reason why you should endure abuse, mistreatment, or anything just so your child can grow up in a two-parent home. When your child can have an opportunity seeing you live healthy, non-toxic life and in relationships where you are being lifted, uplifted, encouraged, and supported. I think one single parent homes are better than a single parent healthy home is better than a two parent dysfunctional home, where a child can get to absorb toxic behaviors and witness how men and women relate to each other in a toxic level and watch their mother suffer. No, your child deserves more than that. And whoever's listening and is in a similar situation, your child deserves to see you happy. Your child deserves to see you uplifted by the people around you, supported by the people around you, and encouraged by the people around you. They do not deserve to see you being mistreated, mishandled, your life put at risk. Because they're going to grow up and they're going to have experiences and they're going to look back and say, my mom sacrificed her happiness and endured what this man was doing to her just so that I can have a two-parent home. No. Ask children in the comments, adults that were children in a two-parent dysfunctional home. Let me know how that affected you. How it affected the other relationships that you have. Come on. You do a disservice to your child. Y'all love the kids. So do right by them by allowing them to witness you being supported, uplifted, and encouraged, not mistreated. They deserve that. If you care about kids like you say you do, then that's what they deserve to see. Let me read some of the comments about this Keyshia Cole and Booby post. I'll never understand wanting to have your child in a two-parent home at the expense of parents' mental health. Modeling unhealthy relationships is not the move. Our children know when we're suffering, no matter how much we may fight it in front of them. Glad she chose herself. Choose your damn self. If that's not the fucking theme, choose yourself. They tell y'all should have chose better. You should have chose better. Yes, I'm choosing myself. Period. That's the best choice, honey. I didn't read all, but my parents were married for over 40 years until my dad passed. He cheated and then she cheated and they just argued and fought and stayed together because they wasn't going to throw it all away for some mess. They just kept putting each other's lives at risk and lived unhappily married. Girl, it's a mess. That was her husband. When you're married, you don't just throw in the towel. You try to work it out. If it continues, that's when you say, fuck it. Yeah, because he's going to keep fucking, right? Because what's the boundary? What's the boundary after somebody puts your life at risk? What comes after that? Like, what could they possibly do next? Oh, they have a baby, right? It's okay for him to put your life at risk. But when the baby shows up, oh, that's when you like, okay, see, now I've had enough. When they start having babies on you, no. They put your life at risk. What else do they have left to do? You gonna work it out? Oh, because they made a quote unquote mistake? What kind of mistake happens when you unbuckle your belt, unbutton the top button on your pants, unzip your pants, pull your underwear down, whip your dick out? Okay? What kind of mistake is that, girl? Sounds like a goddamn choice. Okay? So if they're willing to put your life at risk, right? Because not only are you having sex with another person, you don't even know the mentality of this other person. You don't know the mentality of this other person and what they may get obsessed with, and then start putting your family's life at risk because somebody made a quote unquote mistake, and we're just going to work through you putting my life at risk. Ain't no working through you putting my life at risk, girl. Let's pretend. Watching the movie, it also showed that a lot of what led him to cheat was that he was unhappy with her because she prioritized her biological family and her career even after they got married. So you need to break up. You need to break up with her. If she's putting her family as a priority, clearly that's her priority and not putting you. Why are you cheating? I don't agree or support cheating, but understanding why something happened is key to moving past it or dealing with it. Keyshia always blames the guys, and of course I understand that cheating don't stay through that, but she seems very hardcore. I never hear her take accountability for anything she did in the marriage to Booby. Just saying. No, we're not doing it for the kids. It's always on the women to keep the family together, but the man didn't think about that when he was out cheating. Exactly. As a female, y'all can lie if you want, but I think that's why females always give a second chance, because we hold on to the hope of a two-parent home, not realizing two separate happy homes is better than one not so happy home. Females. I wish y'all would stop calling each other females. I wish that would stop. What's going on? Anyways, I'm out of here. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Choose yourself. Your children deserve to see you happy. Okay? And yeah, you don't want your child to witness you being looking through the blinds, texting on the phone, arguing, crying, sobbing, blah, 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 all that other dumb, insufferable shit like Annie. I'm sure she over there, Annie and Baba, I'm sure her children are witnessing an insufferable mother in pain. Watching them grow up and be like, girl, why you just didn't leave that man? How many scandals does he have to have in order for you to get your ass up and get the fuck up out of there? You want people to grow up in a two-parent home to watch you be a martyr? Girl, that martyr shit is dead too. We ain't dying for people. We ain't sacrificing ourselves for nobody. Get that shit out of here. That shit is dead. That shit is dead, okay? Dead in the ground. It's more than 6 feet under, at the core of the earth. It's over with. We're not doing that martyr shit. We're not sacrificing ourselves for people. Girl, no. Absolutely not. All right. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like the video. I heard from a friend of a friend that was a 10 out of 10. All right. Peace.